guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video where I try and predict what the heck is going to happen on the Eras Tour. And this version includes who I think Taylor Swift will bring out as a special guest. If you guys don't know, in the past, Taylor has brought out some of the artists she's admired, some of her friends, to join her on tour dates. And some of those artists include Selena Gomez, Lorde, Pitbull. There's so many more that I could list. On the 1989 tour, she had so many special guests, and I have had the privilege of I've seen Lorde in DC for 1989, then I saw her bring out Maren Morris night 1 in Arlington, and then night 2 in Arlington, Taylor actually brought out Sugarland and they sang Babe. So I have had 3 special guests. Is that right? Yes. Yes. Okay. So I am very excited to see who Taylor actually brings out this tour. I don't think it'll be as much as the 1989 World Tour. I think it'll be about the same amount that she brought out for Reputation. She had so many special guests on the 1989 tour. She even had like the US soccer team come out, Ellen DeGeneres, like so many people. It was not limited to just singers. So I think that Taylor is going to want to really attract artists who she's collabed with over the pandemic and made songs with, and I think she's also going to want to bring in smaller artists and upcoming artists that she's a big fan of. Now, I think that Taylor is going to bring out, and I have a list, don't you guys worry, like I said, people she's collabed with, and I'm going to start that off by saying I think that she's going to have Phoebe Bridgers come out whenever she's opening and sing Nothing New. If you don't know, Nothing New is actually a vault track on Red Taylor's version, and Phoebe is actually opening for Taylor on some of the tour dates, and I think that when Phoebe's there, she will be there to sing Nothing New, and I think they'll do it acoustically, kind of like Everything Has Changed style, but make it the Eras Tour instead of her and Ed on the Red Tour. But that's what I'm thinking. I definitely see that happening because she knows a lot of people love that song, and a lot of people, you know, love Phoebe, and so I think that'll be a good opportunity to bring out her as a special guest. Now, that leads me also to say that Ed Sheeran is doing a tour around the North American continent. At the same time, that's so weird. He's doing a North American tour. But I think that definitely at one of the tour dates, Ed is going to bring out Taylor, or vice versa. So I think if Taylor brings out Ed at the Eras Tour, I think that they're going to sing Run, which is a vault track off Red Taylor's version. But if Ed brings Taylor out, which I honestly think might be more likely, like with the scheduling, who knows? I don't know. I see it happening one way or the other, but I think if he brings her out, they'll sing Joker and the Queen together, which I would absolutely love. So, okay, here's my predictions. I do think that she's going to bring out Bon Iver to sing Exile with her, and I don't know, for some reason I'm getting Chicago vibes on that. That's literally no facts, just vibes. I think that she's going to bring out The National and they're going to sing Coney Island. I think if Aaron Dessner comes out, I think that they're going to do Renegade. I definitely could see that happening. That was a project that she worked on with Big Red Machine, not to be mistaken with the horrendous record label that she used to have, and her catalog of music got sold to a horrible party. But Big Red Machine is actually Aaron Dessner's project, and Taylor and him worked on a song called Renegade together, and she sings on it. So I'm thinking maybe. Okay. And then The National did Coney Island with Taylor on Evermore, and please, I am begging, if this happens, please let it be in East Rutherford on a night I'm going, because Rachel would like to hear. Coney Island is one of my favorite Taylor songs, and it is one of my absolute favorites on Evermore. Like, it is right after Dorothea for me. Those two compete all the time, which I love more, honestly. Okay, so please let me be there if that happens. So then so Sabrina Carpenter actually has a concert on her tour for the emails I can't send to her in Philly around the same time as Taylor. So I'm thinking maybe she might be a special guest in Philly. Now, that's going to disappoint me when I'm not there. That's going to be my heartbreak because I love Sabrina Carpenter. I love Sabrina Carpenter. I actually had the honor of meeting her when she was doing press for Thumbs, which was many years ago. And she is the sweetest, and I love her voice. I love her music. I love her personality. So I definitely think that she would bring out Sabrina. And yeah, I think they'd sing maybe Nonsense. Oh my god, that would actually be so iconic. Think I only got one number in my phone. Oh my god, that would be... I don't even have words. So I also think that Taylor is going to bring out Tate McRae. And I wrote next to this in my phone, I don't know where. I just think that Taylor might, because Tate McRae is an upcoming artist. Taylor's very active on TikTok, so she definitely knows who she is. So I think that maybe Taylor will want to bring her out at one of the tour dates. Like I said, don't know where, but it's just based on vibes. And I know Taylor loves supporting upcoming and smaller artists, so that's definitely maybe a given. Now in Nashville, I have 3 written down. Wait, 4. Sorry, my bad. I have 4 written down. So I think that Keith Urban might come out and sing That's When with Taylor. That's a vault track that they worked on together for Fearless Taylor's version. Again, please let me be there. Maren Morris also worked on a vault track with her called You All Over Me. Chris Stapleton worked on a vault track with Taylor on Red Taylor's version and did background kind of. He's not as pronounced as like Keith Urban is as in That's When. That's why I'm saying I predict Keith Urban to come out and sing That's When, because most of the song is still Taylor, and most of the song is still Taylor with I Bet You Think About Me and You All Over Me. But yeah, Chris Stapleton worked on I Bet You Think About Me with Taylor, and You All Over Me is with Maren Morris. But I really, really see That's When and them singing that together, her and Keith, because I just, like I said, he's more pronounced in that song than the other 2 country artists that she's worked on stuff with. Okay. I really think that Taylor is going to bring out the Dixie Chicks. I think they go by just the Chicks now. I really, really could see this happening. That would be so iconic. Do you know who I want Taylor to bring out? This is not a prediction. This is a dream. I am going to be in Nashville, okay? And if Taylor Swift would ever bring out Shania Twain, and if they sang, the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun, yeah. Whoa, totally great. Oh my god. Do you understand? Man, I feel like a woman. That would be the most iconic thing. And I would want to be in attendance for that. I don't care where I'm sitting. I just want to be in the room, okay? She might surprise us and do that because I feel like that's just a dream. I know Shania's touring too. All these artists are like touring, so I'm trying to think about their scheduling. But that would be so iconic. Taylor, please give her a call. Ring ring. If you see this video, pick up your phone and be like, hey, Nashville, please. Saturday. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think she's going to bring out the Chicks. She really highlighted that she loved what the Chicks were doing and how they stood up for themselves. In Miss Americana, Taylor addresses this, and I think that she's just going to try and like tie everything that that's fueled her over these years where we haven't seen her, and just throw it all into a concert. And so I could really see her bringing out the Chicks. I could also see her bringing out Kelsea Ballerini, and Kelsea has actually been a special guest before, and I could see it happening again. Taylor is not afraid of bringing people out twice. She brought out Selena at the 1989 tour, and then again at the Rep tour, and I could definitely see Kelsea being another special guest You know, Kelsey's obsessed with Midnight Rain, by the way. That's her favorite song on Midnights. But I could definitely see them performing together. And again, I'd like to be in attendance for that. And then also Mickey Guyton. Now, Mickey Guyton is an up-and-coming, very, very, very talented country artist. And I think that Taylor would really, really love to highlight Mickey. Mickey is incredibly talented, and it really, Mickey highlights everything that Taylor believes in, meaning I think that Taylor would really, really vibe with Mickey, and I could really, really see Taylor wanting to bring out someone like Mickey Guyton. So I really have a strong feeling about that one. I really do. Mickey is just really, really talented. So that's what I have, you guys. So, oh my gosh, I meant to say I think that Taylor is going to bring out Haim also to sing No Body, No Crime. Like I said, if she's collabed with somebody, I feel like she's going to be like, hey, please come out. Please. The crowd would love this. And she's right for that. So, yeah, when I saw Taylor do Babe with Sugarland, Taylor actually wrote Babe. And actually she re-recorded it for herself for Red Taylor's version, but she actually gave the song to be performed by Sugarland first, and that's why she ended up performing it with them in Arlington. So I feel like she's going to want to do that kind of vibe on the Eras tour, so we shall see. I have no idea. These are just vibes and educated guesses, but I love you guys so much. I really just want to like cover and guess, because it'll be so much fun when the tour actually comes around to see how accurate we were, and if I'm like, oh, for how many I just said, or like maybe I got them all. Maybe Taylor's like, Rachel, great idea, let me write that down. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate you. There's so much Eras tour content coming, and a merch unboxing if my package ever decides to show itself. But I love you guys. I hope this video entertains you in some way, and I sincerely hope I see you, yes, you, in the next one. Bye, guys.